Yes, we are optimizing post for this session. So I'll share my screen. I hope you can see my screen that I'm currently sharing. So this screen, I was on the pages section. I just came here to confirm if my pages have been optimized. So every day, every time you make a change to maybe you come to about us, you edit, contact us, you edit, and now you want to submit them to the, because you are optimizing so that search engines like Google search engine can see your content. So every time you make a change, you come, you select all of them here on the title, this box closer to title. Bulk action, you choose instant indexing, then you click that option, then you choose apply. So now this will submit your pages all together at once. Like that, you can see 6 pages submitted to index now. So you are able to do this inside your dashboard because you have a rank math plugin installed. You can see the rank math here. So for the rank math, for those who might not have been with us, you don't have to follow it through to the end. You can just exit setup. Once it is activated, it will still work. You don't have to follow it to the end. If you are not connecting your Google Search Console, you will see Google Search Console with your site because this is offline, it is localhost. So we are not even trying to connect Google Search Console with our site. So that's why there should be no need for you to follow through with the installation of rank math to the end. There's an option to click exit the setup, or there's a button like that. So today we want to work on the post. Posts, other people can call it articles. Other people can call them posts, content that is published. Bloggers now, if you are a blogger, you come here and you write your article. This is called content. People can call it also copywriting. It is also the same thing. So now, in this case, I have generic post. I want to remove them all together. Select there, bulk action, move to trash, click apply. So I don't want this generic content in my site. Also, I can follow it through on the trash, remove it also altogether. Now here I'll choose a button for delete permanently. Then I click apply. Good. Now we don't have anything. So now we want to create a new post. I don't know if you guys have heard there is this AI writing tools that have come up over like in months, like in recent months. We have had advancement in AI and writing tools. So there's this content generating tool which is very efficient. It is like Chat GPT, but now it is still on beta. It is on testing mode. It is called BARD, B-A-R-D. It is for Google. It is owned by Google. Google invented this as a competitor for Chat GPT. Actually, for GPT version 4, you follow through with these things. Who here follows those things on AI? Anyone? Eunice, you do. Eunice, your mic is on. You want to speak? You can even speak. Say hi. No offense. Okay. So, so I'll use one of the Now I want us to create content very fast. We can also come to this site, which is called Tech Intern. I'm also a contributor on this site. They write more on. They have how-to guides, how to do guides on WordPress and a lot of things. So it is called Tech Intern. Let me load it. We'll just take content from there, or we can just take title from the site and reuse it on our content. I don't know why it's taking long to load. So what I'll do, because my website is to teach people on web development. So maybe what has been the challenge of what have you been maybe trying to figure out? Maybe over the weekend or the other time after we did the class on the website, like what did you try to do and you are looking for the results? Anyone can tell me so that we can generate a title on that. Anyone from Patience to Eunice, Faith, and John. Any topic you have searched in regards to WordPress web development? Any topic? John, you have not searched anything in regards to learning web development?
I think I was just looking at my work because I not finished it last time, so I was going through my account on my website. So I was doing something on graphic design. I don't know, maybe if you can do anything about that.
On graphic design, what did you want to create?
Like I was creating my page, can teach graphic design and also some bit of designs. Yeah.
Oh, your website is on graphic design, like that is the topics you discuss.
Yeah, that's what people are talking about.
Okay. So you did not encounter any challenge that maybe something you wanted to add in your website and it was not covered in the class and you want to add it. You did not encounter a challenge like that?
Let me see. I can't remember clearly because it was like I think Friday. It was more of actions, like some of the work, some of the platform or the background colors.
Or background colors?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I managed it away. So I think.
Okay, so you can come to this site. Maybe it is called Tech. I said I'm also a contributor here, so I search background color. Said background color. So let's search background. Let's see if there's content on that. Background. So there's add background image in WordPress. Background. How to customize colors in your WordPress website. Let's see these colors thing. Okay, so you are trying to do that using Elementor, right? John?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so how to customize colors on WordPress using Elementor. So here are the steps, well outlined. So go to WordPress dashboard, click on appearance. I believe this is one way. Click on appearance, go to customize, click on the colors tab, here you can change the primary, secondary text, and accent colors of your website. I don't know if anyone has ever gone to customize and done that. That is one way. Yeah, so example, you can use element to customize colors. You can change the primary color to match your background colors. You can change the accent. Okay. So it said we can go to customizer. So maybe we can use this as a heading. So we want to write just content. And in this site, you can't copy content. As you can see, I'm not able to copy anything. So I'll choose the title, how to customize or how to change background color in WordPress. So I'll use the AI tool, which is called Bard. I hope you can see it. So I'll write how to change. So you also must write a good prompt. In WordPress. Website. So let's see how to change background color. So was it a background color of a button or what? So to change the background color using WordPress block editor. Go to the page and post you want to edit. Click on the block editor button. Click on the background icon. So there are various ways. So we can use this as a heading. So I copy the heading. Then I can come to my site. I hope my screen is transitioning when I move from one tab to the other. Is that so, John?
What do you mean?
Is it changing when I try to go to the other tab? Like now I'm on add new post.
Yeah.
Okay. Sometimes it lags behind. So I want to add, I want to start now writing content. Like if I was to write maybe from scratch, I will do this. But now I'm trying to use an AI tool to copy some content. So I've written that. So I'll also come here and copy this. I'll copy this, copy. Come to my site, paste it on the content block. Then I can also continue on this content. Try to write more. Write this heading. I want to add another heading. You see, this is a head. It is regarded as heading 1 in web development. And I also add in heading, and here I can choose if I want heading 1, 2, 3. So I'll choose heading 1. So for the SEO, it is recommended you use H1, which is heading 1. As you can see, this is H2. So when I say H1 in web development, you understand that is heading. So H1 and H2 are very recommended if you want to rank on top. So I want to also go to the AI tool. I want to improve on the same. I maybe want to write using Elementor, maybe because some people are using Elementor. The steps are not the same, definitely. So I'll copy this because I know it will generate. So I'll go to my site again, paste the heading. That is the heading 2 now. The color is red. I did not change it here. I did that on the customizer, where it was telling us that we should go to the customizer, then we change on that. So I come here and on the AI, I want to copy the new generated content. Elementor, copy. I come to my site, paste it there. So now I'm just concerned with writing good content at the moment, without even checking the metrics for the SEO to see what I've managed to do. So this is how you write a a blog in WordPress. This is how you generate a blog, like anywhere you go in any company and they use WordPress. This is how you will be writing. Even if it's not WordPress, most tools for writing blogs or most websites, they have a dashboard like this. So if you learn this, it will be the same for all platforms you're going to interact with. So I come here, I need to add an image. Image is also very good in web development. So I'll choose this one. I don't need to upload a lot of, but you should use an image related to whatever you're posting. If you're posting about how to change the background color, don't post a vehicle here. Like you see, it won't make sense. So put an image which makes sense to whatever you're writing. So category, I have to check if I have any. If I don't, I can write it here. I can create a new one here. Even though this is not the primary location for doing that, but in here I can still do that. So I'll call it how to guides. So I'll click enter. So it is created, is there, and it is ticked, meaning that it has taken this post inside that category. If I have another category, I can untick this. But if I want this category, I tick that and maintain with that. So the key things, sometimes you might see this one is not available. You see, the block on the right side is not available. So how do you bring it back? So you click this icon settings, it comes back. Now, in most cases, it opens under block. So most people will be saying, I'm not able to see where we put the image. So you have to click post. If it is not under post, you check, you would return it to post. On the post now here, you can be able to put category. You can also put tags. We'll see what tags are. Then an image, and that's it. So image and category. That is the main thing you come to do here. Nothing else. Unless you are an advanced user or an advanced person, you can now come and start putting tags. For now, most of you don't understand tags because you have not worked with SEO, so it doesn't make sense to you. But as we go on, you'll get it. So now we move to this block of rank math. You can see the metrics, 8/100, very poor. So now I need to start optimizing. So we start with a focus keyword. What keyword do you want to target for this thing? What keyword do you want people to, when they are searching? What keyword do you want to align yourself with? So who can generate a keyword here from this heading? How to change background color in our WordPress. Who can tell us what is the keyword here? A keyword can be 2 words, 3 words, 1 word. So I want anyone to, or not only one person, I want you guys to take a guess. What can be the focus keyword on this title here? Focus your head on this title, your eyes. So let me know. Yes?
Yeah, maybe you can say background color.
Background color. Anyone else? Anyone else want to take a guess? Omar, you want to take a guess? Omar?
Background color.
Okay. Eunice? Funny thing is, in this class, I've never heard Eunice speak. I don't know if it's a problem with the mic or what. I've never heard her communicate, unless I'm mistaken. Faith?
Background color change.
Background color change. Patience on the chat, she's saying WordPress background color. These are good guesses. Hamisi? Hamisi, you want to take a guess? Tell us. what can be our main focus keyword that we can target when people search that word, or maybe let's say people will be looking for a topic around that word. What can be the main keyword? I said the keyword can be 1 word, 2 word, 3 words. And I'm not saying the limit is 3 words. I'm just saying it can be anything. Pardon? If I'm not wrong, you said something background. Okay. You said something on background. Kamis, we are waiting for you. You are able to speak or chat. Okay. So a focus keyword here, in the simplest way, a focus keyword here can be background color, because all this sentence is trying to discuss the background color. Everywhere we are concerned about background color. So we cannot talk about background only, because a background can be a background video, a background image, a background section. So here, Eunice is asking something. Adstella. Eunice, I don't know what Adstella is, unless you typed it wrong, or maybe it's me who don't know it. You can elaborate on the chat. Thank you. Yeah, so on the background can be anything. So the main thing we should say is background what? So background color. Background color is good. Background, because background is talked about severally, but our focus is on background color. You see on heading 2, we also have background color. So the rule for SEO is ensure your focus keyword is on there. You can write this down, guys. Very important. It will help you in all your career in SEO, unless now SEO changes tactics, of which it can only improve but not change. So to start with SEO, one rule of SEO, and ensure your focus keyword is available on the meta title. This is called meta title. We know it as a title, but as an SEO expert, you should call it meta title. So ensure your focus keyword is available on the meta title. So if we use that, we have ticked that box. Ensure also this focus keyword, if you chose background color, don't choose a focus keyword whereby one word is here and the other one is there. No, ensure whatever keyword you are using is one, like it's connected. You can even say change background color. Change background color. You can even use this as a focus keyword. Okay. So don't use one word that is here and connect it with how to change. You write change color and you skip background. Now, unless you try to, maybe you can remove background and replace the color here. That would make sense, because that is one word. Another rule, ensure your focus keyword is available on the meta description. What is meta description? Meta description is what people see when they search your website before even clicking it. So a scenario now. A scenario. So I'll reference this site, Tech Mtaani. So watch out now. What is meta description? So meta description is the first content that you see. You see here, I can see the link and I can also see some text before I even click the site. So it is written, Tech Mtaani is a blog that writes more about technical guides, business software, and business listing. So this is the meta description. So ensure your keyword is among the words on the meta description. Okay. Let's see a post that is here. Yeah, for instance, this post is how to trade cryptocurrency in Kenya. So I believe cryptocurrency should be the keyword here. So it is on the meta title, call it meta title, and it is also on the meta description. And also it is available on the first sentence of meta description. Ensure it is on the first sentence of your meta description, and ensure it is also available on the meta description. If you leave it behind, then you will not be able to rank better. Also, how to regenerate your permalinks in WordPress. Permalinks, I suppose, it must be the focus keyword. So we can see permalinks is also here. First, it is starting, and it is also on the meta title. So we come here now. Is it available on the meta title? How do you check your meta title? Your meta title can be something different, even though you have written the right thing. So you must confirm here on the right panel. So on the right panel here, you can see there are two ways to change the background color in a WordPress website. Very good. So this meta description, it is fetching this content and placing it here. So if it wasn't like this, you can be able to come here and edit. Maybe I can copy this, the sentence. Let's assume it was not here. So you come, you copy first. Maybe you can write, you can type if you want. In my case, I want to copy this. So I want to show you how you can edit the meta description. So there's title here. Title, you cannot edit it here. There are a lot of attributes that are used here that you don't know, but you will be able to see them over time and you understand them. So if the meta description is automatically placed for you, you cannot edit it, but you can add something. You can see there are two ways, but the color is not editable. Like I cannot delete, or it is like a placeholder. I can see it, but I cannot edit it, meaning that it was automatically placed there. So I can paste it here. So I want this to be my meta description. You can also extend it with words if you want. So that if that is enough, you ensure your focus keyword is there. That's okay. To save it, how do you save it? You just click this X to exit, then it will be placed there. Now next time when you click it, you can edit it because you placed it there manually. So that is another rule. Meta description should have this is meta description, should have your SEO keyword. Another thing, ensure your focus keyword is available in the content, not too much available, but at least it is available inside the content. That's all. That's self-explanatory. If you have a content, ensure you have keywords in it. Don't stuff them. Ensure the sentence you are writing using that keyword, it makes sense to whoever is reading. Don't just put the keyword there for the sake of putting, because you add it is a rule. You'll make the content unreadable and you'll make people come into your website. Immediately they land it on the website, they will find, oh, it is writing about this, but now I can't understand this content. So they will go back. And that is a bad thing for SEO results. It is called bounce rate. We will see that. So heading 2, ensure your focus keyword is available on other headings inside your blog if you have them. It's not a must you have heading 2. We could have ended our content here immediately before this heading, but we had more content to write. So ensure your focus keyword is also on the other headings of your site and also available on your content. So those are the main rules. Another one, and I hope you are writing this down. Another one, we saw when we click settings here, we go to post, we can be able to see our image. So this is another rule I'm trying to come up with, not come up with, but tell you. So on the image, we had chosen this. On the alt text, ensure your keyword is on the alt text. So our keyword will be background color. We have not placed it yet, but we will place it. So background color, ensure it is on the alt text or alternative text. Alternative text opens, it loads when your image is not loading. People will see that alternative text. And it is also very good for SEO because Google crawlers, or they call them Google spiders, they cannot read an image by itself. They have to read the text behind that image. What is the text behind that image? It is alternative text, or in short, alt text. Now I need to place the keyword now. You should do it the first place, but I was just highlighting you. So watch out, I have 8/100. So give me a minute, I write this and click enter. So now by just writing background color, because it is available in most of my content, I have 55. Can we improve this? Yeah, sure, we can improve this. So you click, you are just there. So you just scroll down. We see the content is 496 words long. Consider using at least 600 words. So I can add more content to this. I can add more content to this heading. I call this heading 3. And I will look for the title for it. Now we are using Elementor. Most people can use Elementor, others can use Classic Editor. Classic Editor. Click enter. Can you guys hear me clearly?
Yes.
Okay, someone is asking on the chat. So I was thinking I had dropped. Let me get this call. Okay. Okay, I was looking for that message. Patience has answered it. So I'm using, so this is another heading. You can see I replaced Elementor with Classic Editor. If you don't know what Classic Editor is, go to plugins, add Classic Editor. It is an editor just like Elementor. It helps you to edit your page in a simplified way. So I copy this, go to my site, place it there. Color is there. Okay, content, ensure content. The keyword background color also here. So let's see, our content now is 725 words long, 725. That is better. Focus keyword is on the URL, not on the URL. So we will see how we can make the keyword How we can make the keyword to appear on the URL. We know URL by now, the link. We can do the editing. We can do the editing. Kamisi Mwinyi is saying he doesn't see my screen. Who cannot see my screen? Who else cannot see my screen? So that we see if it's a problem on my side.
I can see your screen.
Okay. Who else can see my screen?
I also see it.
I can
You
see
can.
it.
Okay. So Hamisi, I would propose maybe you can drop, then you try to reload again, try to join again. And ensure maybe your internet is well. If you are using bundles, try to use, connect them maybe properly. Yeah. So the content is 725 words long. Use focus keyword in the URL. So let's see how we can see our URL. So for now, I know we are technical, not like when we started out. So we are not afraid of links and everything. Now, so up to where we can tackle big problems. So now I want us now to do some crafting to our link. So I'll come here and copy my link of my site. So that is one. I'll go to permalink. Now on the permalink, I will type my link manually, keeping in mind that I have a keyword called background color, and I must include it in my link. So watch carefully. On the link, I copied the link of my site. It is there, localhost /online shop. I will add another slash. Then I can see the title of my site on top here. You can see how to change background color. So I can say on the link, because the link also should be short and descriptive enough, having the keyword inside. So I'll write change, then separate it with dash, not by space. Change background. As you know, a link does not have a space. By now you should be knowing that. So I've written change background color. I can write another /. This is a link. So the first part, this is my site. It's not something magical that I attempt to do it. The second part is where you should be careful. Because if you miss a spelling of one word, it won't be taken as a keyword because you missed. So you better copy the link, you copy the word, and just come and edit, putting in mind that you have to separate with the dash. So you can only use dash, not underscore. So we can see our description that we left here. So I will click this X. So let's see if we'll improve. So I know it has not improved, but when we publish, you will see the change. So for now, because you have put it yourself and you can come and see it, you don't have to worry. You don't have to worry. So you focus on the next additional. So focus keyword is found on the subheadings. So subheadings, I said H1 is the main heading, H2, 3, 4, 5 subheadings. That is clear. Add an image with your focus keyword as alt text. It is available on the alt text. So some things might not have refreshed, even though they should. Keyword density is 3.1, which is high. The focus keyword appears 24 times. Oh, it is appearing so many times. So to counter the appearing it many times, you can try to be clever. Instead of background, try to use BG. And try at least to keep your content clear. The URL is 35 characters long. Kudos. So it is actually reading well, but on top here, it is still not showing as if it is there. So if you have fixed something, you don't have to worry. PG. So I'll continue until it turns green here. Focus keyword. Now I am 21 times. I will reduce it as much as possible. BG color, click on. Try to edit whereby you can, it is a sentence, not something like this where it is giving the steps. You will mess the content. So you write content like a professional. You plan it properly, because if you understand English, you should be able to plan your content very well. And now, since you know how to make a website, you should be very professional. So I'll continue until I achieve. It seems I wanted this keyword, and also this keyword is available in so many times. So I'll just call it BG. Oh, good. Now it has turned green, and I have improved marks from 57 to 63. It is appearing 18 times, which according to my content, which is longer enough, it is better. Another thing now we try to solve, we said this focus keyword, we added it. You remember we have added this, so don't worry. So we go to link to external resources. What is external resource? External resource is another website outside your website, which is also talking about the same thing. Ensure your content everywhere is relevant. So you look for somewhere where you can see, you can link that other website. Sure, it's a place where it makes sense. So something like a website, I can highlight it. Then this box pops up. Then I'll choose the link. Then on the link that I've copied of Tech Mtaani, I will click enter. Now watch, from 63, I'm on now 69. So we can improve this up to the best level, and we will continue. So that is external link, linking to another website outside your website, or maybe just another domain. So another thing, now we need to focus on this. We could not find any internal links in your content. Now, internal link is the opposite of external link. Internal link is linking inside your own content. Your own content. So I will reload this website of mine, localhost. I will reload it so that I can even copy a link of my homepage and put it. So this is my homepage. I right click and copy. I just need a link to my own site. That is what it means, internal link. So here, I will place it here. It is my own site, so I'll just link it there. I think it makes sense there. Now from 69, I'm 73. I have solved the problem of internal linking. Now I'm continuing very well. So for this, use content AI to optimize the post. We won't touch this because this is an external tool, and we don't focus on this for now. At least I've never used it actually in my whole career, and I've managed to rank a number of good websites. So it's not necessary, I can assure you. So another thing, high title readability. So you can see we have solved a lot of errors. We only have like one error here, which will go away when we publish, of which we expect to improve. So I want to optimize this up to where we have like green mark, like 81, I think, and above, it turns to green, meaning that that is the best. So we continue. Focus keyword is used at the beginning of the SEO title. Yes, so again, when we said you install this plugin, it is for helping you master SEO faster. because let's assume you don't know SEO and there's no tool like this to use. It will be very hard for you. You will learn the natural way and you will be doing the work the natural way. So for at least for someone like me who knows I can work without a plugin like this. But when you are starting out, this plugin is very important. It's very important to you. So your title does not contain a positive or a negative sentiment. So positive or negative sentiment, you can Google this and check. Positive or negative sentiment. You can Google this and check. Negative or positive sentiment. So I can say examples. So we can read. So we are learning everything here. It's not only writing this content. So sure, here example of positive and negative sentiment. Positive, I love this new movie. It is so funny and heartwarming. I had a great time at the party last night. Let's see negative. I hated that movie. The party last night was a disaster. I'm dreading starting my new job. So those are like the sentiments. So at least now you have a clue. So we come here to our post, how to change. So we want to have a positive word. Of course, we are not negative people and we are not writing something sad or anything. This content. So ensure it is exciting, positive, really. How to best change, maybe I can say how to best, maybe I can use the word best. I know best is regarded as a power word and also a positive sentiment. And now you can see I've improved to 75 and I have 2 ticks both on your title as a positive or negative sentiment and your title contains 1 power word. Power word, example of power word is best. So write somewhere you learn about power words because we are learning about web development and optimizing your website. We are not learning about writing, but you can expand your knowledge on that. So one thing you should do research, learn on the power words. Even though this is purely English, I remember you used to learn these in primary school. Primary words, not primary. Power words are stronger words to make the conversation more interesting. So learn on power words. So ensure you write well. You want every word to be capital, you can do that. This will not improve any marks, but it's for readability. Yeah, like that. Of course, these conjunctions we will not make them capital letters. There's no need. So I have one error here. Your content on the images good. You don't seem to be using table of contents plugins. So yes, it's true. We don't have a table of content plugin. Example of a table of content. When you come to this site, you can see there's table of contents. So someone here can, if they want to only read on Gutenberg, they click the link, they'll be taken to Gutenberg. Very easy. If they want to read about how to customize colors using WP Bakery, they don't have to go through Elementor. So they just click WP Bakery. Then they'll be shown the steps. So that's the good thing. So come here to add. So this is an error that we are not ready to solve for now, but it's very easy. You just install table of content plugin to improve your marks, but I wanted us to reach 80. So let me refresh, let me publish this, and I will see if it will give us more marks on the things that it did not refresh. Oh yeah, let's see. Let me refresh this. Still have 75, which I don't want. So let's check now. Focus keyword is in the URL, or 78 now, because it has improved on the error that I knew we had solved. So I have 78, even though my goal was to reach 80. I like it when it is green. So on the additional here, let's see, URL is 86 characters long, very good. This is something we can improve on. Let's see the link itself. Where is the link? Edit snippet, link where? No, link is here on top. You can see it. HTTP localhost online show /2023. Oh, I see. I see. I should not have put my website link here because it was taken as a title altogether. So I will remove up to where there is change background color. Yes, like that. You can see I only have the date when this post was made and the title of the post. Of course, this is not the old title. My intention is not to put the old title here. I just need a description, a good description of what I'm writing about on the link. Change background color. So it makes sense. Change background color in WordPress. And if I wanted, I could put maybe in WordPress. But if I have covered my focus keyword on the link, on the permalink and link is the same. Then you are good to go. Then I click X. Oh, good, I have 82 now. So 82, this is like the best, because when you come to confirm what errors you have, they are very minimal. Something like on the first basic case here, we don't have error. All good. I close that. Additional, I have one error of content AI, which I can't solve this. I don't need content AI. So I close that one is done. Title readability. Your SEO title doesn't contain a number. Okay. Can we introduce a number in our title and still make sense? Let's try to read the title and see where we can add the number. How to best change background color in our website. Now, if it wasn't starting with how, maybe we could say 3 ways, or maybe we say 3, but now the title will be very long. Because if your title is very long, you can also get bad marks. 3, maybe let me write 3 ways how. Let's see. 3 ways how. Now I have 83. The 3 is better. And on the title, you are using a number in your SEO title. So this is good. This is good. I've written 3 ways because first one is customizer. Secondly, I used Elementor. Thirdly, I used classic editor. Everything you do, ensure it makes sense. Don't just write for the sake of writing. So if you have 83 or from 81 and above, when it is green, this is like best. You will be guaranteed this content, it will rank very quickly. And also depending on competition. Because if most people have written about the topic, you are going to take some time to be appearing on top. So 83 is good, very good. So any question on what we have done on this post? As we take a break, any question on this, anything here? So using this rank math, even though I did not go with the whole setup, but it still can serve me. It can tell me what I need to improve. So you see, the rank math is not the one that is going to give you shortcut to achieve more in SEO. It is your effort. It is just like a marking scheme. You confirm, have you attained this? Yes. Have you attained this? No. Where do I need to improve? Okay. Then you go with that and you'll be good to go. So any question now, guys? Was this work too much? People are so quiet. Was it too much? Was it hard?
No, it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. Faith, how is today's class, even though you don't have your laptop today? So I saw Eunice had asked me a lot of questions on the chat. Yes, go ahead, Faith.
It was okay.
So Mwini, I don't know what's the problem, maybe with the way you are viewing the screen. I don't know why you can't see the video. Because I think that is a new problem. It's very hard to encounter a problem like that, but I hope you can find a way to solve it. Are you attending with your phone or your laptop? Mwinyi. I can see, but I will review the video. I can see. Oh, you can see, yeah? Okay, good. So let's take a 5-minute break. We come at 11:40 with more. We are back. Who is back with me? By show of hands, who is back? Guys, you're not back. Eunice Monkey, go ahead with your question. Said you can fix your mic and or join with your phone if the computer is not okay on the voice, on the audio. You can ask me your question right here so that I can answer you. I'm waiting for you. Let me know if you can do that. Eunice, I'm waiting for your response. If you can hear me, if you are there, before we continue. Okay, don't know if Eunice is still with us, so I'll continue. All right, we'll continue.
Haram refers to what is forbidden in the religion of Islam according to Islamic law. Here are 10.
Yeah, so what I'll do is we'll continue on this. I'll share my screen. So that is how you create a blog post and optimize it in WordPress. That is how you do it. Okay, so now I want to show you another thing. You see on our when you click edit snippet, or maybe you can see this link. We have a link here, local/online shop/the date /change background color. I want to remove this date from my link. How do I do this? So watch out how to do this, how to remove date. I want to have, like, after the website, I want to have the post, the link, or the post URL, or the words of the link, not a number or a date. So close this, head back to the dashboard. I refresh to see my post here. My post is still here with 83 of 100. So I need to change that link. So I go to settings. On the settings, you can see the name of your site here. But now I want to, on the settings, I want to click permalinks. Permalinks. On the permalink, you see the current structure of permalink. is day and name, like this. We have like the date and the sample post, or I don't want the date. I only want the post name. So I choose post name, which is the link of my site / sample post. So I'll choose this, then save changes. So this is under post name on the permalinks settings. So you come to settings, permalink structure. You can even see the link, how it will appear, which will be easier for you. If you want a custom structure, you can do that here. But this post name is sufficient. So you go back to the post, you will see that it will be changed. You don't have to edit it. So I can just place my link on top of this. Now, because I'm logged in as a user, you can't see that. What I can do is I can click view. Your eyes should be focused on the link on top there. Watch that link on top there. So it is localhost /online shop /change background color. So it has eliminated the date, and that was the goal. So the post is looking like this. This is how people will see it. 3 ways how to best change background color in our WordPress website. Not bad. The image is just there, the image we use. And the content is just there. Because I'm currently viewing this post, so I can see all the content here. The way we wrote it, the way we organized it, and everything. So that is how we do. So I don't know now if we can handle questions for the remaining time. Any questions on the remaining time? Eunice, I told you to fix your mic or maybe try to speak, but you did not give me a response. So I don't know if you got the help you needed. We could use this time for questions if you are here. So we'll finish our class tomorrow, then I will hand out the assignment. I don't know if you had the knowledge that we are almost finished.